What's good, YouTube? This is Delteros, and today I wanted to do a special video showing off my shiny collection. Now, the vast majority of these shinies were bred in Scarlet and Violet. I don't typically keep shinies that I catch. Well, I keep them, but those are more for like my living decks than competitive because I don't trust the natures and all that. I like to breed for my natures. I like to breed for my IVs. I like to breed and I like to do my EVs myself. Um, but yeah, and you know, there's something I had considered before Champions was announced and basically announced as a PK Hex type device where you can create your own Pokemon basically. Um, I had figured that it would be possible for someone to sell the service of shiny breeding because if you're a competitive player and you want to take because there's actually a way to with eggs if like say you have 5 eggs in your party and you hatch the third one and it's a shiny. If you save before you hatch that egg and you reset the game, that third egg is still going to be shiny. So, you know, because the shiny is determined as soon as the egg is generated, not when the egg is hatched. But yeah, anyway, there's. I don't know what I'm doing. You'll have to forgive me if it's a little scuffed. I have basically, I'm having to look at it through OBS, but yeah. Um, so first up, we've got Chikorita, we've got Quilava. It was a Cyndaquil. I evolved it to Quilava because I needed Quilava in, I think it was because I needed it in the home decks, or maybe it was because I needed it in the Scarlet and Violet decks. I don't remember. It was some reason. But then we've got Totodile, we've got Chestnut, um, Braixen, and Greninja. Obviously, those were Froakie, Fennekin, and Chespin. Sobble, I need to get a Drizzile. Um, let's see. Oh, Cinderace, Rillaboom, Piplup, Incineroar, Poplio. Now, there's a story behind the Poplio. I did not actually breed for this. Nyanader helped me breed for this because I had done like 30 or so boxes and I couldn't get a female shiny. I wanted a female shiny because Primarina looks like it's extremely feminine, so I just wanted a female shiny. But and she was like, "Well, let me help you out," and so I did, and that's how we figured out the whole egg trick. But then, then we have Skeledirge, Meowscarada, Hisuian Samurott, Hisuian Typhlosion, Hisuian Decidueye, regular Decidueye, um, Galarian Slowbro. My friend nicknamed his Galarian Slowbro Rodriguez because if you know anything about the Speedy Gonzales cartoon from back in the day, um, Speedy's cousin is named Slowpoke Rodriguez. So yeah, that's the thing. Then we have Shiny King Gambit. Love the blue on that thing. I made a shiny Farigiraf because I thought it'd be fun. I don't know. Uh, I'm trying to get all the pseudos shiny, but that's why we see the shiny Dano here is because it's a pseudo legendary and it's I want all the pseudos to shinies as well as all the starters and all the megas. Then we have Hisuian Arcanine. I was gonna do regular Arcanine, but I was like, Hisuian's better. Then we have Sinistcha, which the shiny's not great, but the Mon is. Um, Snover because it's Mega, Garchomp because it's Mega, Lucario because it's Mega, Venusaur because it's Mega and a starter, Ralts because it goes into a Mega. I have two Ralts because one for male, one for female for Gallade and Gardevoir. Snorunt, I still need to get another Snorunt for, yeah, I haven't bred any of the ZA Megas because at the time when I started this little project, I didn't know what they were. I will do an update on this later on once I actually get all those Megas bred. Swampert, Shogun, will be a Salamence. I caught the shiny Rayquaza in the raid event that was like last year sometime. Metagross is a funny story because I have like 5 or 6 shiny Metagross. Well, technically I have the Beldum line as shinies. I hatched a 5th one and traded it to my friend Bugboy. Y'all know Bugboy, you've seen him on a couple videos. Or you've heard him on a couple videos, rather. But also, then there's this one. So I ended up with like 5 shiny Beldum line. I think this is the Modest Pichu. Is this the yeah? This is the Modest Pichu. Up there we have the Adamant Pichu. There's Blaziken, Gardevoir, or not Gardevoir, Grovyle, which will be a Sceptile at some point. Then we have Tyranitar, Heracross. Funny thing about Heracross, there's actually a funny story. I hatched the first one and it was female, but then I didn't save. That was my fault. Only you can prevent lost save data. Save often. But then I ended up hatching this thing and it's not female, and it's kind of sad because the female works better with the pink, but I'll take it. Then we have my Adamant Charmander for Charizard X, my Adamant Pichu for Raichu X, Gengar. I wish the shiny changed more. I need to get another Dratini because Mega Dragonite is a special attacker for some reason. Blastoise, Scizor. I wish it had kept the metallic green, but it probably won't keep the metallic green. The iconic red Gyarados. Slowpoke barely changes. Charizard, I kind of wish they had kept his flat black instead of switching to the charcoal gray, but I'll take what I can get. Numel will be a Camerupt. Camerupt's shiny is amazing. It's black. It's just black shinies hit different. What is this? I can't. Oh, this is Metatite for Mega Metacham. Pink Mareep for Ampharos. Funny story about the Weedle. Once again, thank you, Nyanader. She helped me breed this because I hate BDSP with a passion. And the only way that you can breed for a Weedle is in BDSP. Then there's Blue Pupper, Houndour. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I've gone through this box already. Alright. Now for Shuppet, my second Ralts, Electrike, once again, all the Sword and Shield Megas that you see here, the Electrike, which will be a Manectric, the Carvanha, which will be a Sharpedo, the Mawile, the Pinsir, the Onix. All those were bred by Nyanader. Thank you, Nyanader. Much appreciated. But yeah, then we have Blue Milotic. Blue Milotic is better than Red Milotic, I'm sorry. Let's see. Cyclizar. I don't know if I like this shiny, but I wanted to get it because it was on a Palafin team that I made, and you know, as you see here, Palafin. Uh, the purple's nice, but the reason that I bred the Palafin to be shiny was because of hero form, which is black. And you know, as I've said many times, black shinies hit different in Pokemon. Zorua, I don't know if I like shiny Zorua, but I wanted it because new thing. I like the cream color on Sneasler. It's kind of nice. The blood red Ursalune is really nice. Yeah, Torkoal, the gold is nice. I don't really know what changes about Cleavor. I'd have to look at it up close. But eh. Lycanroc, the Lycanroc is just blue. This is the dusk form. I like the gold apple. I like the blue gloves, and Whimsicott's black and, you know, black fluff. But yeah, I just wanted to go through my shinies. I'm still working on getting everything set up for live streams and stuff like that. Hoping I can start a Fire Red live stream. I'm hoping I can do the 30th anniversary retrospective on the first movie in a live stream. But yeah, this has been Delteros. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you are subscribed, hit the notification bell so you get notifications for my videos. Leave comments. Let me know what you guys think of my shiny collection. Thank you all for 55 subs. And remember, don't be me. Be better.